Yes, I don't know if you have seen this. There is a growing number of people calling for a boycott of this network after interviewing Trump.
Have you seen these Trump Latinos? Well, they went down to the border to give their, I want to say, opinion on what should be done about the border wall. Listen to this.
What's going on, everybody? Trump Latinos. Guess what? They say we'll never leave Florida, but we here in Texas. Texas is right there. Mexico right there. Look at the wall. It's halfway built. What's going on, man? Let us know. We need the wall. I live close by this area, and we need to live in a safe place. So please, we need Trump back in office. Vote for him. We need to finish this wall. We cannot afford to get more criminals coming into our area.
Since this wall got built, Donald Trump was trying to make America safe. Now the wall's halfway built since Biden got in. It's like they want the criminals to come in. Let's make America great. Y'all Trump.
Look, it might be easy to just laugh at them, but a lot of Latinos are going to the right. I mean, just look at what's happening with Univision and their hard right turns to try and cozy up to Trump. So the number of Trump Latinos are going to grow, and this could be the voting bloc that could put Trump back in the White House. Look, Biden has not helped the immigrant community the way he said he was going to, and he has built more wall. But these Trump Latinos don't realize that things are going to be much, much worse under Trump because he said he wants to deport millions of people. They don't understand how much Trump's fascist policies are going to affect them, are going to affect us. Look, I'm not doing this to say, hey, go vote for Biden. But we cannot let so many people in our community just vote for Trump. They are voting for the decimation of our community.
During the interview, Trump made questionable claims, like they put it on this article, that the partial wall built along the southern border was made possible by Mexico providing thousands of soldiers free of charge, and that former President Obama led the groundwork for the controversial policy at the border to deter illegal crossing that became known as the family separation crisis. Outrage against Univision grows after Trump interview. Univision has found itself at the center of a growing controversy after a recent interview with former President Trump that critics have blasted as too friendly.
Univision, the largest Spanish-speaking channel in America, is under fire for what critics are calling beyond a softball interview with you-know-who. Plus canceling a rebuttal from a Biden administration official and pulling Biden campaign ads before the interview. Ooh. Now, top Univision anchor Leon Krause abruptly left after this, and Latino celebrities like John Leguizamo and you-know-who are
Don't
calling...
call me you-know-who, call me Anna.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
It's like being called
Anna.
Voldemort.
And Anna are kind of saying, what the hell's going on over there? And some folks are calling for a boycott. Why is Univision going through this, and what's happening here, Anna? I'm going to ask you.
What the hell is going on there?
Yeah.
I've gotten so many calls in the last 10 days saying, I won't even feel it. What the hell is happening in Univision? Because, look, Univision, as you said, is the giant in Spanish news. And in Spanish news, there's a ton of misinformation in our community newspapers, in our radio stations. This is the place where Latinos, Spanish-speaking Latinos, go to get informed, to form educated opinions, to get engaged. They help people get out to... They've been really great corporate citizens and community citizens. They have a tremendous co-anchor named Jorge Ramos, who's been there for decades. And somebody described the interview, a political writer, as so soft it could have been pillow stuffing. And then all the things you've mentioned, advertisers. If you've got questions, let them know. If you are disappointed and troubled, let them know. Because Univision has held people accountable. It is time for us Latinos to hold Univision accountable.
Well, and I think this underscores how 7 years into Trump, the media still grapples with how to cover him effectively. And I think many can be guilty of it, where we talk about a lot of things, like this civil suit in New York. Yes, it matters. That does not impact tens of millions of Americans. What does, and what I don't think is getting enough attention, is he's talking about rounding up undocumented migrants and putting them into essentially concentration camps. He's talking about an agenda of retribution against former government officials like myself, like Mark Milley and others when he's back in office. He's talking about reinstating the Muslim Muslim ban, which applies to my home nation.
Getting rid of NBC.
So
He's also talking about
where was the anchor? Why wasn't the
He was
anchor?
sitting there
He was
smiling at
sitting-
Mar-a-Lago like if he was interviewing Barney the
I was
dinosaur.
gonna say, one of the-
I love you, you love me,
One of the
we're a happy
problems-
family.
One of the problems with the interview is that it was hours long. He was rambling. There was very little pushback. He was allowed to lie about what his administration accomplished and didn't accomplish, what they did, what they didn't do. And the other piece of it, I think, that's troubling is that 3 executives went to Mar-a-Lago for dinner and to hang out.
Some even went down to the border to see what is going on, and they are criticizing people that are standing up to support Trump. I've seen all kind of videos on social media, like you saw at the beginning. Latinos for Trump should be able to support who they want. A lot of people are realizing what is going on. Going down the article, the interview that aired November 9 was warm, and Trump received little pushback as he gave false or misleading statements on border security and immigration policy he instituted as president. This article, the way they are putting it, you will see clearly where it belongs. Backlash from certain corners of the Latino community was swift, including calls for more balanced reporting and outright boycott of the television network ahead of 2024 elections. Latinos are considered a crucial voting bloc and largely up for grab in next year's election, likely to be a rematch between Trump and Biden. Although Latino voters have historically favored Democrat, the Republican Party in recent years has made significant progress in getting their vote. You see exactly what is going on here. The exclusive interview with Trump therefore raised significant alarm within the Democratic Party and its allies that the leading Republican candidate was making unchecked claims to important swing voters. Although John posted a video to his 1 million Instagram followers Thursday criticizing the Spanish language media company for swift-balling at Trump and reportedly canceling ads for Biden. He said the television network has become MAGA vision. He implored fellow entertainers, athletes, activists, and politicians to join him in boycotting the network until it reinstated parity and equality and equity between the presidential candidate. The television network has also requested an interview with Biden, according to Washington Post. The more than harrowing interview with Trump was conducted by... Okay, now you can clearly see what is going on here. They are calling to boycott this network for simply interviewing Trump, asking questions, and him responding. I don't understand what they're trying to say here. The reason of the boycott is something I don't get. In the past years, it was difficult, but these people have suddenly changed their mind because they are seeing what is going on. If they're interviewing Trump, it should clearly signal something to you